Hi there. So technically, this should be my 4 months on testosterone video. But basically, I had to take a break from tea for medical reasons for a couple of weeks. So this is effectively my 2 months and about a week on tea video. Um, yeah, so I was supposed to have my first shot and then 6 weeks after that get the next one, but I couldn't for a while. So I just had the second shot about 3.5 weeks ago. And then the next one is, well, in April. So yeah, so 3 months after the second one, and then yeah, after that it's every 3 months. So yeah, I haven't had. I don't think I've had a lot of changes in the last month or so. Um, but it's kind of hard to say at this stage because things aren't really happening that fast. Um, Two things that have happened is, thank God, I have stopped being so irritable all the time. Because for the first couple of weeks, I was just like angry all the time. And, now I have my sort of regular mood swings, but things have calmed down a lot. And the other main thing that's happened is that I'm not hungry all the time, because that was pretty frustrating of just being permanently ravenous. So I had to be quite careful with that with like how much I ate because there was a potential for me to just gain a lot of weight very quickly. Um, so yeah, my appetite's back to normal. Um, my skin is really not great. Face looks okay right now, sort of calming down a bit, but the last few weeks it's just been, a horrible oily mess on my face, on my shoulders, on my chest a bit as well. So that's been fun. Um, so I've gone on antibiotics for my skin and changed skin products and stuff. And yeah, if I went to my GP for that, and if the antibiotics don't work, then it's Accutane, which is not great, but it's something I have to do. I don't really want to live with horrible skin all the time. Um, I've I don't know. Looking now at my face based on the previous video, I feel like my face shape has changed a bit. Like my jawline is becoming a bit more defined, but I might just be being a bit optimistic about that. The one thing I have noticed is happening is hair. Um, I'm getting sort of not that dark, but a lot of fine hair all over my body, um, which is a bit unexpected. Well, I mean, I knew it would happen. I just didn't think it would happen at this point. So I'm getting sort of quite fine hair all over my shoulders, all over my back, over my chest, over my torso, and the hair on my legs sort of filling out more. Once there already is getting darker, and the other areas are getting sort of thicker, and I'm getting hair on my hands as well, which is interesting. Wasn't I didn't think that would happen at this point, but you never know when things are going to happen. Um, yeah, obviously my voice is still just as high as it has been. Um, I don't think that's changing just yet, but it'd be great when it does. Um, yeah, I don't think I can't see many other changes happening in my body. But and I'm getting hair on my face as well. I've actually had to like start shaving now, more regularly. Before I was sort of shaving maybe once every 2 weeks, just in a sort of optimistic way, just shaving with the peach fuzz. And now there's like actually some hair coming through. So I'm growing like a very faint moustache, like a 13-year-old boy, which is really charming. Um, and here I'm some sideburns. I'm starting to get some like noticeable hair as well. And after a day or two after shaving, if I sort of feel my face like against the grain, I can feel stubble. Obviously, no one else will really notice yet at this point, but I can notice and it makes me happy. Yeah, I don't think there's much else that's really been happening, but yeah, I'll keep you guys updated.